Hey yo there! Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any videos. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video! Hey you guys, Pandy351 here, and I'm back with more PowerWash Simulator, and it's Christmas time. So we're doing Christmas one.
Woo.
I'm not sure how I'm going to post/edit these. I think this one is gonna say like part, what is it? Part like 20 something. Hang on, we're quick investigation, quick sidetrack. It'll probably
Part 52?
say
51?
part 55. And obviously,
55.
there may be 4 parts that are a bit missing in between. And that is because...
PC!
I'm sorry.
You told me not to do that!
Well, it's before the recording. This isn't before anymore, so it's fine. Hey! Don't you give me attitude, sir! I'm in charge here, motherfucker. Don't you give me sass. That's MH. Anyways, but so, we did this map before, and then, we ended up scrapping it because it was with a bunch of other maps with a shitty person. So, we're doing it again.
Yeah, me and PC
and I want to post these before Christmas. The other ones were all done before I moved in with M. So there's a bit of a weird time gap. I promise you, it'll be in the playlist correctly when it happens. It's just gonna be posted a little out of order. Maybe. Unless I just speedrun all the other PowerWash simulators, which then... I don't know what'll happen.
12 days of PowerWash?
No. No.
No, like the 12 days of Christmas. It's an advent calendar of PowerWash.
No. I will not edit 12. No. But, yeah. So, this is Santa's Workshop. I wanted to show off some things before we get... Yeah. Look, there's an elf! A little elf door.
There's an elf.
And if you... And as you guys might remember, Ness can't see this, but in the top right, right next to the percentage, there's little things that show up that tell me what things are, and all of these bright colors is fucking ice cream. Like, this is mint. This is... No, that's not.
How do you do that?
Strawberry. I don't know how I did it. I just did. It's an option. I know that. This is strawberry ice cream. What's this blue stuff? Oh, that's green. That is apparently just lighting. That is making it look blue.
Ah, yes, my corner of the room. Good to be back. Good to be back.
This is gonna be your corner again? We'll just like... Here. I got you.
This
Hold up.
corner, I helped... No.
Hang on.
Technically, I did this corner, plus I did some of the sleigh and some of the walls over here once I finished my corner.
We're gonna...
Yeah, you're mapping out my corner for me?
There you go, buddy. Oh, that's not quite right. We'll it's a little bit here, and then it's here. There we go. There you go. There's your corner.
Thank you. Am I forbid for crossing the line?
You're not allowed to cross the line. I can't, though. I'm in charge. Hee-hoo. Anyways,
okay.
Slide. What is this? Oh, it's cold.
It's the President Nomadic.
Oh, it's cold. No, there's like 2-tone textures here. There's like the soot, which is all this gray shit. And I was wondering what the lighter gray shit was. It's coal. Okay. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. I'm actually going to be going back home to family this Christmas, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Gonna be going back home and seeing the family, and it won't be too long before I'm back with them long term because oh my god, did I miss being around them and stuff. I mentioned this before, but Thanksgiving I was alone, and I can't do that again.
How did I do this last time?
Holidays are like, they're sacred to me. They're special. Even though I've never really had good ones, like I try to make the best out of what I can. And sometimes other people like to shit on that and make my life hell. Oh,
Yeah.
But we're gonna be hopefully, like I said, there's like 4 videos in between this one. But the goal is that we're gonna be kind of recording these for less time so that we can get them out more. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I've had a really bad sneeze. I'm also going to be editing less. You probably noticed that with the past few PowerWash simulators that I've not really been cutting out the long, quiet. And that's because I did, like, a poll and people were, like, pretty adamant that they would rather it just be the silence. That apparently they enjoyed that, so... hey, if it's what the people want.
Mm-hmm.
And the less editing would make things less stressful. And I kind of just do this series, like, more for fun and for the stress-free. Obviously, I'll edit out any, like, when we vent talk, because I use this time a lot to vent. Not always can I cut people that in.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can leave in, I'll leave in. It's a nice time I get to have with Ness, my boy.
Yeah. So I did ask a question in the original one we scrapped, and I don't remember the answer to it. But what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, God. I think I told you that there wasn't any. Because, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of Christmas movies. Use of household and all that. Holidays were not fun times.
Yeah.
They were quite stressful. But I do know that me and Maddie used to watch, like, the Santa Bud. For a few years. Or Santa Buddies, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
And obviously, you've got the classics like Rudolph, which is, I've seen a lot of people dog shitting on the old classic Rudolph claymation.
Yeah,
like the claymation one. I don't know what is with that recently. Dude, it's old.
Oh.
Well, yeah, no, it's not high quality. It's got really shit frames. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, oh, this is like,
But it's a classic.
It's like it's an old, like, it was good for the time. It was like a pretty big thing for the time. And like even now it's still reasonably impressive because claymation anyone who complains about claymation and hasn't done it has no idea what they're complaining about. It is such a cool art style and takes way more effort than than reasonably feasible sometimes.
Oh yeah, no. I would watch my little brother attempt to do claymation. Connor was like really into that.
I did claymation for a short period of time. Very short period of time. I never got anything done because I was like, I can't do this. I do not have the patience, so I give props to people who do, because I tried. Or to even make a 15-minute something, and then just imagine doubling that by fucking an hour. Why do I have messages? I swear to God, people only message me while I'm doing PowerWash Simulator.
Only when you hit the record button, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I pressed tab. Alright, guys. Time to leave comments down below for how many times I press tab when I don't mean to.
Tab is how you flashbang people, right?
Yeah, it doesn't count unless it's unintentional.
Let's see. Oh god, this room. I hit it on purpose to see. Oh god.
Also, I've got the new gun and gloves and outfit for the new Christmas pack because there's actually another one and we'll do that one as well. I just realized I might be editing like 3 power wash
Today
simulators. Not today, but just like for the end of the week. I'm gonna try to get all of them. The power wash simulators have thankfully been a little bit easier now that I've been using the easier editing and the less editing. So hopefully, like it still takes me a few hours, but before it was taking me almost several days to get even one edited, and now it's only taking me maybe 2-3 hours.
No, it's not.
That was intentional. Try to figure out where the heck on the walls. Does this count? No, that doesn't count. What counts? This counts.
I'm so glad we finally got around to listening to the new epic stuff.
Hey, I know, right?
Just in time for him to drop a video. It's like, you know when the next drop's gonna be.
Well, now I may not be in the. I may not be in the.
You may not be in the state to watch it.
Yeah. You guys will have to wait until far after Christmas.
Yeah, because we assume it's going to be Christmas, because that's likely when he's going to do it. Ow.
I feel that. There we go. That was intentional. You'll hear me freak out if it's not intentional. I think so far I've done it once. One time's pretty good.
Oh God, wait. Okay. These not individual presents. I don't know. I don't remember if these are individual presents or not.
There we go. What's individual presents? I think I remember coming over here and trying to help you out with a thing. They're individual.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yep. I'm taking a different approach this time round. I'm not climbing up the thing and working down. One present. A holiday tradition we tend to do is watching like all those old claymation like Christmas movies. And then one of my favorites we tend to watch are like the Mickey Mouse and like the Disney versions of like classic movies and stuff.
Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that last time. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the ones with like the one with the three stories in one about like one with the Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I think I remember a Mickey Mouse one with you, Dewey, and Louie, where they like go to like Santa's workshop to try to put themselves on the nice list. Or
Oh
like to see
yeah,
if they're
that
on the nice list, and then they find out they're on the naughty list, and they get really sad, and then they like ruin Christmas for everyone.
yeah, that is one of them. Yeah, I was thinking about the one where they wish today would be Christmas forever, so they get a Groundhog Day essentially and loop
Yeah.
Christmas over and over. And the only way they undo it is by learning the true meaning of Christmas and spending the family time and actually being good family members.
Not being little fucking rotten shits.
Exactly.
Oh, I forgot to read the intro thing. Wait. Can we pause? Can we pause and wash in? Can we pause and
Yeah,
wash?
hold on.
This. All right. Interesting. Give me a second. Thank goodness there's someone on Santa's list who's really good at power washing and keeping secrets. It's especially that we need, oh god, the person who hired us, his name is French Bob. It's exactly what we need right now. As you can probably gather, Santa's workshop has seen better days. Even every day before yesterday, in fact. Ever since it's become coated in a mixture of soot and the goopiest, stickiest, most delicious mess ever. With only one sleep left till Christmas, we've got so much to do, and we need our very own Christmas miracle.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't seem to be getting any of the messages. It's probably because we've done this one before. So I'll read through the messages after we're done.
Nods. I'm gonna need a ladder. I can't do the trick I did last time.
You struggle.
Yeah, it might be because I use controller now. It might be because I have a better connection. I can't slow fall my way.
Lamau.
Because that's what I was doing
Oh,
last
here,
time.
French Bob. There we go. We had French Bob, Muffet, Hive Top Fade, Beehive Bangs, Pompadour, and Vicky Lou. And those are all hairstyles. So my guess is the elves are named after hairstyles.
Mm-hmm.
Movie night, womp womp. Or whoop whoop. That's not womp womp. God.
We blame Mar for the womp womp.
I blame Mar for the womp womp. No, Christmas is one of those holidays where, like, a lot of what makes, like, the Christmas spirit and stuff like that, I just really didn't have as a kid. And that's not to say that I wasn't, like, thankful for what presents that I was gotten, but, like, you know, like, we'd go over to my grandparents' house, and I've spoken to you about my grandparents' house, but for the audience's awareness, my paternal grandparents suck ass. Not my grandfather, he's okay. But my grandmother is abhorrent. Quite nasty. Quite nasty person. Anyways, every year she gets me some kind of makeup. And, again, for you people at home who don't know, I am allergic to pretty much all types of makeup. There is not a lot of brands I can have, and I can assure you whatever brand she's getting are, like, the really expensive stuff, because they have a lot of money. So they were the kind of grandparents that, like, were really absent in my life. And when they are present, it was usually, like, pushing gender norms and stuff like that. Or, like, sexist shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's the grandparents that has blamed other genders being an underwear issue. They are very quite colorful people. In quite a not colorful way.
Yeah.
So, and that's who I would spend Christmas with. So, you can imagine that as a child, I did not have a ton of fun. And we have a male cousin who is definitely our grandparents' priority grandchild, and that was very, very obvious to us kids. There it is. So, yeah, no. So Christmas is kind of like a weird time. It'll be definitely interesting once I have Ness there. Because, like, it was
Yeah.
definitely doing better after mom and dad's separation. Because then I didn't have to go over there anymore. To be honest, I haven't even spoken to my paternal grandparents in so fucking long. The last time that I heard anything from them, they were, like, making weird Facebook posts sexualizing the youngest of my siblings. Because, yay!
Yeah.
Sexism.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here's something interesting for you, Ness. Knowing everything you know about my father, he made a comment about wanting to meet you.
I wince loudly.
I'm just like, for why though? He's never been interested in any of my partners before. So I'm kind of a little bit like, why? Also, he is under the impression that you are a boy. So
I mean, maybe it's because
I've just only referred to you as my boyfriend. So like, and partner, which I don't think he registers as anything.
Did you ever, like,
He knows I'm a lesbian. He knows I prefer girls.
That could be it.
So I guess he's just like, oh boy, it's a boyfriend. And I'm just like, oh no, you are. Oh boy, you're going to be sorely disappointed. For all the wrong reasons.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, yeah.
That's like the only thing I can think of. Honestly, that's the only thing I can think of.
Just kind of like, yeah.
The last thing he knew, you were a lesbian.
Maybe you'll meet him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have that weird, like, gut internal, like, you know, he's still my dad, and I want to try to have some kind of a relationship with him.
But now. I know.
He offered when I move back, he wants to take me out, and he wants to take me to go play Xbox games with him, which is kind of what I did as a kid with him.
And
it made me want to cry, because, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the positive things.
He, like, offered to he would make these, like, I don't know how to describe them, but he basically take tortilla shells and put them into the little, like, muffin tins. And he'd fill them with, like, ground beef and just a bunch of cheese. And then he'd just put that in an oven.
I think those are, like, tostadas or something.
I don't know, but they were really good. I really liked them. And he said he would make them for me. And I'm just like, I'm being bribed with food.
Yeah.
Which is scary that it works. He wouldn't make them very often, but they were one of the foods that I'd, like, bother really often about him making, so. I don't know. I probably won't get the chance to even see him Christmas week or like, the holiday week because I don't think there would be like to arrange that where he wouldn't be coming to the house to take me is a little rough.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have my mother's address.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always just feel really morally conflicted. It's one of those things where it's like, I feel like I would only be comfortable seeing him if you were there, but I don't think that would be a good idea. But, like, I don't think you'd let me go alone either.
I will be civil. I will be civil. I won't try to stab him immediately.
Are you sure about that?
I am 89% sure.
Okay, well, but you can't go to jail. You can't leave me alone. I need you.
That's why it's 89%. And if I do stab him, I'll make sure it's like a plastic fork. So it doesn't do any damage.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry about that. Me doing my thing where I animatedly move my hands around, accidentally stabs him with a fork. Whoops, my bad.
Definitely. Big ol' accident.
Sorry, you were in my you were in my bubble. You got, there is a bubble around me.
I feel like you would scare him.
Good.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling that he'd just be like, I think, like, the fact that you're not AMAB would probably throw him off enough that he might get intimidated.
The fact I'm not AMAB, the fact that I have been raised with two brothers, so if I want to be a boy, I can definitely play it like that.
Lamau. What's even funnier is that he grew up with a girl. He had a sister. He didn't have any brothers. I only have an aunt from his side. And he's still fucking shit towards women. Although I don't blame him. Aunt Chris is kind of a bitch. just a silly, goofy dumbass. Yeah.
Gwyn,
What?
you called yourself a dumbass.
Yeah. I did. What you gotta do about it? Ah! I'm being assaulted!
You with water. Sprinted you with water.
I swear to God, if you actually start doing that, I'm gonna cry.
No.
I probably wouldn't be against it either, but I would actually cry. It would be one day of like, I'm too overstimulated and you do it, I'd just start sobbing and you'd be like, oh shit.
No, I wouldn't do that, because one, you're always by electronics. Two, that's something you do to like a misbehaving cat. And you're an otter.
Or a child.
Is it something you would do to a misbehaving child? I don't know.
Okay. So, like, yeah. Depends.
Fair enough. We will have a 30-minute long DM conversation.
That is literally just
same thing over and over.
You're fine and I love you. No, you don't. You'll leave me just like everyone else.
No. If I would have done that, I would have done that forever ago. I'm still here. It's been... Oh, wait, it's December. It's been 6 years. It's almost... No, 5... It's either in like 5 or 6 years almost.
I think it's almost been 6.
We knew each other before. I'm just thinking about when I joined the cast server. I think I joined the cast server 5 years ago, and I knew you like a half a year before that. Like, I've been around for a long time, and I'm staying.
Yeah, it's almost 6 years. The start of our DM conversations was 2019. And I know that it wasn't exactly like by month when we started to get to know each other, but that would have been around when we were more...
When we were starting to get more comfortable with each other.
Or I should say you were starting to get more comfortable talking to me. And I was like, oh wait, this person exists.
Yeah. What's the time at? Do we need to pause and start up again?
Oh, yeah. We're probably getting there. We're almost at an hour. I said we weren't going to do it to an hour. Oh, well. We'll stop there. A lot of it's going to get fast forward, but it's fine. There'll be a lot edited out. It's fine. We're just...
I mean, we've gotten like half the place done.
It's at 46%, so no, we're not halfway.
I forgot there's a percentage. I mean, we're close to it.
But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a awesome day in TTFN. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.